The mission is to help people who have problems, or the kind of problems that I went through, like people who do not have means of getting prosthetics. The reason why we're setting up this foundation, to be able to impact the knowledge to people and tell them things or help them source out whatever that is going to help them go through what they are going through. They shouldn't look at sickness as a bad thing, because it's something that can happen to anybody. Initially, it wasn't supposed to be a prosthetics foundation, because when I started this, when I had this problem initially, I didn't know they were going to cut off my leg, or I didn't know I was going to go through the stage of getting a prosthetics for my leg. You know, it was just more of getting a foundation that will be able to help those who have this rare form of cancer by providing some kind of resources to them. But people who are back in Africa who do not have the means and the resources to get to, to take care of their problem, want to see if there is a way we can help them go through this. Because I've gone through it and I know what it takes for somebody to go through this. I suddenly noticed a little bump on my lower right leg, so I didn't know what it was. I was thinking it was an insect bite. I met a skin doctor who did some kind of biopsy on it, but he couldn't find out anything. But what I noticed was that once he went in and did the biopsy, we were not able, the wound wouldn't heal anymore. When the surgeon did the final surgery, he took it for biopsy and found out that it was some kind of rare form of cancer. They call it rhabdomyosarcoma. He told me it wasn't good at all, that we need to start chemotherapy immediately. We started chemotherapy in February 2013, and it lasted for about, I believe it was 5 or 6 months. After that, we did radiation for about 3 months, then surgery immediately after the radiation. After 2 years, he came back again. And the doctor had told me that if he ever comes back again, that's going to lead to amputation. So I was like, oh no, I didn't really want amputation. Nobody wants their leg or some part of their limb to be cut off. When the chemo drugs were not doing a lot for me, I had to, go ahead and ask them to go on with the amputation. I think I'm at peace with the decision I made by going through surgery, even though it was one of the hardest decisions anybody can make in their life. It's not easy, going about your daily activities if you're complete, not to talk of when you have some limb cut off. But so far, I think I've been doing well with it. And after the surgery, I had to go through physical therapy and occupational therapy for weeks, just to get myself ready for the prosthetics. You have to process things in your mind now before you do it. You just cannot stand up and go. Like the other day, I was at home and the alarm went off. I was almost gonna jump out of bed, but then I remembered that, oh, go, you need to, calm down and get your rolling walker, which I always have by the side of my bed all the time. Hop to the door and find out what's going on. It hasn't been easy. Taking a shower is almost like, a job on itself. Doing anything now is almost like a job, but you still have to do what you have to do, because you still have bills to pay. You still have so many kids to look out for, and you have so many other things to take care of, and you also have work to go to and come back. A lot of people depend on you, and you just have to be strong.